Well, it's 8:15 on Monday morning. I've arrived early at the Nevada Northern Railway to hopefully see them preparing for today's train, which goes at 9:30. Been looking forward to this, it's going to be fun, and I'm hopefully meeting some friends as well.
This is the third instalment from my July 2023 trip between Salt Lake City and Denver, where I traced as much Rio Grande Railroad history as I could, with some other things as well. It was an awesome trip, so make sure you subscribed, like, comment, share, and please save the playlist. This is the Grand Tour. As I'd arrived, locomotive 81 had been brought outside, and the engine crew tinkered around with it as it stood there for a while. In my previous video, you'll have seen that I was down here the evening before, enjoying the very peaceful, quiet atmosphere, and watching wildlife. Now it was quite different, the sun was very bright, and you could feel it was gonna be a hot day. Locomotive 81 is a consolidation type locomotive, wheel configuration 280, and was built in March of 1917 by Baldwin Locomotive Works. My favourite. In the station building, there is a gift shop, which, very important, that's where you pick up your ticket before you ride. And next to the gift shop, there is this museum, full of various artifacts and information about the Nevada Northern Railway. Yes, I made a friend. And of course there's a section dedicated to Dirt, the very much loved mascot, who passed away earlier in 2023. Now let's go out to the train and meet some friends.
Oh.
Hey guys!
Hi!
Dale,
A glorious train ride today.
do you fancy putting your face in the dirt hole?
There we go. There we go.
Right behind you, there you go.
Oh! We will do that at some point.
Okay.
Yes.
We can bend down there.
Yep, it's Dale and Karyn of Toyman Television. Now they're big fans of the Nevada Northern Railway and visit several times a year. And after us being online friends for quite some time now, well over a year, they came to join me today.
All the gear, no idea.
Now we start off by the train reversing out to the main line. That's because back in the day, the residents of Ely didn't want noisy trains going right through the town, so they had to build a bypass to go around the town, not through it.
To take on coal and water.
There it is. Hey.
Past the ore yard is the White Pine County Golf Course. This golf course is built on the location of the Georgetown Ranch. Originally, the and Nevada Copper Company, predecessor to Kennecott, owned the water rights and here planned to construct the mill and smelter on this location, pulling ore and passenger trains as well. She was retired in the mid-1950s and placed on display at the White Pine Public Museum in 1960. She returned to the Nevada Northern in 1990 and was returned to service in September of 2021. She is a two-way O, also known as a consolidation, weighing 89 tons with 36,200 pounds of traction effort. Our fireman will be from shoveling 1.25 tons of coal. Of the Mark Hooper Senior Center. Okay. The mines at Bethlehem and Kimberly, 10 miles to Ely. This is due in part to the railroad having to construct 2 tunnels for routing containers. That will original second tunnel made on Route 1st, we are now approaching the first. Tunnel number 1 was built in 1907 and is a curved tunnel 211 feet long. The fact that it was built so far young has increased longevity. It was also built to the size of trains, so please make sure to keep inside the train. As a human, we recommend that you face towards the back of the train as you go through to protect yourself from the signals from the locomotive. Area just west of the tunnel has been subject to many road revisions over the years. The most recent occurred in 2003 when the old Kennecottville overpass was replaced by a modern concrete tunnel. Note the differences between this tunnel and the 1907 built one.
So the train is working uphill, and particularly in the second tunnel there, it was throwing out a lot of soot and cinders. So the camera was up, but our heads were down to protect our faces. And then, in a second, the train accelerated and we got a quick sandblasting again. That's the price to pay for being in the open car. So I'm just filming here, and then in the corner of my eye, I notice... Yep, Dale's just filming me. That happened a few times. Once we'd made it all the way through Robinson Canyon and reached the end of the line, the train was turned by the use of a Y. In the UK we'd call it a triangle, but either way it's basically a 3-point turn for trains. Once we've set back into the Y, we do sit still and wait for a few minutes. So they've made a few mock town buildings for us to look at, which is quite fun.
There's my bag. So, Dale, Karyn, how many times have you ridden this train?
I don't know. How many times?
Lost track.
Yeah, lost track. Yeah, that's true. Let's see, for me over the past 9 years. Yeah, 9 years I'd be coming out here how many times a year? 3 or 4 times a year?
Yeah.
I've lost track, yeah.
The first time I came out, somewhere around 1990, and they had locomotive 40, and without any real safety, I mean, they'd done some basic inspection, but I don't think there were quite the FRA regulations, so they just threw a fire in it, fired it up and drove it around, and it ran just fine. So they started taking people up to Canyon.
Great.
So I immediately got on the first train out.
Same day. YouTube.
Ahead on the left, the truck was diverted underneath the tracks. To help with diversion, 5 old underground rail cars were placed at the end of the road. It was slowed down decision. Looking like the water is over.
That'll kill you. No, how fast it's going, it can kill you.
After about a 90-minute round trip, we return to East Ely. But they don't take us straight to the station building. Instead, they take us around the back side of the yard. That's because they give the option of having a tour of the locomotive shops.
You don't even have radio. Yeah, you can't get radio till nighttime.
Oh, this is gonna be cool. I get paid from the bank. Bank gives me money. Please stay back home.
Oh, okay.
Kyle, look at all the strangers here. So cool. Oh, whoa, whoa. What is that thing?
So those who fancy having the tour, which is most people, get off at this point, and those that aren't too bothered stay on and ride back into the station.
We go in, there is a flight of stairs right as we go in, and it is also lit by natural daylight, so it will take your eyes a minute to adjust as it is a little bit darker in there, so just be aware. Alright, so this is our machine shop. Here we have locomotive 93. She is our oldest steam locomotive, and she is also our heaviest at 93.5 tons. We're waiting on one more part for her, and then it's going to be 81 and 93 grand. Here we have, which we will see in a minute, that is 109. We call them sisters, and that's because they're built at the same time, same thing, and avoid the inspection. So steam locomotives, they have so many trips or so many years that they can run. Everything fired up, it was a huge celebration. She is a ball wing, and she is the only ball wing that we have that is running right now. It's just a huge, and then one of the trucks that was red here sit, and 109 comes in the machine shop sit. So, if you guys think about pressure, too much pressure, not enough water, etc. That's why when we were up at Keystone, we were stopped for so long, they had to get temperatures on everything. It sucks it in through the bottom, and then if you guys look on the side, top up here, it's where it blows it all out. Dirt was born under this, if you guys have any interest in him. This was not here, it was where 201 is sitting right now, but he was born under it, and then that's when like the shop guys found him, and he just became the king of the shop.
The shop, yeah.
Yep. Photo shoots, we run it long enough to take the picture, and shut it down. And then over on this table here, there are a bunch of wooden gears. These are called foundry patterns. Right now, they're just used for display, but when we do have an actual blacksmith, they are pressed into a soft dirt like sand, and so they make the imprint to pour the actual metal into to make the actual tool that they need. This being here. This road collar is not original to the railroad, or this.
If you came up and pet him, you could just tell that there were malfunctions. He was not going to be on it.
Wow, that is crazy. There's got a lot of grease in there.
After the tour was done, we continued looking around a little bit. We tried to find DJ, Dirt's successor, the shop cat, but we couldn't find him. but we did see them bring locomotive 81 back to bed.
Yeah, he spends as much time outside as in.
Yeah.
Dirt never left the building, I mean, hardly ever.
Well,
DJ
sometimes.
is everywhere.
Yeah. He's a young, healthy.
Last time we saw DJ, it was coming down these stairs.
As you just heard Dale say, Dirt used to stay pretty much indoors, so that's why you'd likely see him when you visited. But DJ goes all over the place, all inside and out, so that's why we didn't catch him this time, sadly.
Yeah, nice.
Let me rotate around. So yeah, it's a large, is it?
It's a large.
Extra large?
God.
Yeah, it will just absolutely drown
Still
you.
play with trains.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it might be nice and
Is that exclusive? I haven't seen that one on your website.
That was something we had made up a long time ago.
It's from the same company, but
Yeah.
we just, I don't know what's on
You
the
got
website
it.
and
You
what's
got
not.
it like I don't know, a long time ago because
Yeah.
you're wearing it in your very first video you ever
Yeah.
made.
It's
Oh, yeah.
probably not still on the website.
No.
Keep that special. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I have something
And
for you. Oh,
let's see one more thing. This will definitely fit.
all right.
It's always difficult items of apparel because you just
Yeah.
measure.
Well, yeah, and I'm just glad it wasn't like the junior teeny size too. You know, we had a couple of those. I think you gave one to me.
That's awesome.
It still says, still plays with trains.
Cool.
And keep
Thank you
your
very much.
train equipment in there.
Yeah, do that.
Your spare parts are easy.
So, let me get this. Oh, something for you too.
Oh my gosh!
There you go.
Here, let's see you.
Okay, I get to.
You get to get that.
You get to whoop, the big train guy. I like your signage. It's neat.
Yeah, the flying Grande lettering. Yeah.
I downloaded the font, so yeah, I can
Oh, that's neat.
do it.
My only issue with the font is it looks great on one side of the locomotive and not so much on the other because
Yeah.
it's flying in
Because
the
it's
wrong
going the wrong
direction.
way. That's
Way.
why it's in reverse.
Yeah.
It's
I
true.
remember, like today, decided to speed up the train. I was like, slow down. I want to see the sights and getting seasick. I'll let you put it in your bag.
Well, that's,
Yeah, try 'em out.
great. You try it on.
we'll just take it out and hold it up. If I can get it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that up to
My,
you.
my fingers in plastic bags don't often.
When I do too many keys.
One each.
Yeah,
I suppose.
There it is.
There you go.
Back and forth. Ta-da!
There you go.
And then it says, I like large. Well, that's me. You know, I could, yeah. I'm going to wear this to my doctor appointment. I kid you not. She's always after me, lose weight. I'm like, I know.
There you go.
I love to eat. That's my problem. Who doesn't?
Well, then we're Americans. There's this oddball tradition that if you're not 100 pounds overweight, you're just not really an American. I don't know where that's come from.
Mexican food.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Everything's bigger in America, they say.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Especially Texas.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wow, those are cool.
All right. Well, that was a really enjoyable time on the Nevada Northern Railway. Really lovely railway, and great facilities they've got there, which is just, you know, how they were back in the day. Brilliant. Really sad I didn't get to meet DJ. Don't know where he was, but the reason I booked this trip to do this year was actually because of Dirt. I realised how old he was and thought, well, he's not going to be around much longer, so I best do it this year. And he passed away while I was booking the trip. And I thought, well, Dirt, if you didn't want to meet me, you didn't have to go to quite so extreme measures. But oh well. Then there was DJ, and I don't know where he was today, but never mind, a good time had. And of course, really, really, really nice to meet Dale and Karyn. Finally, that was great. Really nice hanging out with them, and great thanks to them for the t-shirt and the tote bag. Very kind, and you know, they've done a lot of support for me for my channel with YouTube, and really grateful to them. So really nice to see them. But anyway, that's Ely behind us now. Onwards to the next thing. So make sure you are subscribed and save the playlist that's unfolding with these videos, and see what I'm up to next. Catch you soon.